There are just so many types of rice noodles in Kunming. Today we are going to try the 10 yuan, 50 yuan and 100 yuan rice noodles. Early morning, near a large local market, a fresh-looking shop popped out and clearly labelled as iron pot rice noodles. I ordered a tomato soup-based noodles. In about 5 minutes, the staff brought out an overfilled iron pot.
Because I had so much chili yesterday and the day before, and I don't think my stomach can handle any more chili, so I ordered something very light. So it's got tofu, that's fried tofu, tomatoes of course, that's pork, minced pork, and also we got ham as well. Look at that, it's a piece of ham. If the noodles good or not, it all depends on the soup. Oh, oh, that's so great. That's so awesome. Let me try another one. Very, very strong tomato flavor. It's not overly salty or sour, but it's also got the meat flavor too. Yeah, let's try the noodles. Let's see if the flavor can get into the noodles. As soon as it hits my tongue, I can taste the tomato. And later on, it's the meat. I really enjoy this.
In total, it cost me 11 yuan. We call it 10 yuan rice noodle. Close to lunchtime, walking down the busy city center, I spotted a small restaurant looked like a sushi chain.
That's the little hot pot I have. So much food in here, vegetables and meat. You pay for price of the base soup, and then you just pick whatever food you need. And then how they calculate is the base of the soup plus how many sticks you actually eaten. It's like you go into a sushi restaurant and they will count the plates, but here they will count sticks. So there's grinded peanut, secretly made chili flakes, spicy tofu fermented. Usually you see this in a jar. White sesame, I think we'll get a bit of sesame. Soy sauce. That's one type of root. It's called zhegan, and some people call fishy veggie. So because it tastes a bit fishy. Oh, lao ganma chili paste, spring onion, definitely. Cilantro, sesame oil, sesame sauce. That's a local chili. I think that's very spicy. I can smell garlic. That's very spicy, and that's very spicy too. And that's garlic. Oh, garlic paste. I like this. Get a bit garlic paste. Turn to low heat. Let me try the soup. That's amazing. That's just fresh. If you have diarrhea, you have this. Ooh, the beef is so tender. That's winter melon. My favorite's coming. That piece is great. Black fungus. So I'm gonna have this beef with this sauce. Just grab it onto it. Oh. Wow. Wow. The sauce is so good. Either noodles or rice noodles. So these rice noodles is gonna soak up all the flavors, the soup, the ingredients, the food we put in the soup before. All this flavor is gonna be inside these noodles.
This meal cost me 53 yuan in total, rounded up to be 50 yuan noodles. And now let's compare with the 100 yuan rice noodles.
This table is reserved just for me. Look at that. No, I'm kidding, it's not. I found this. That's the ancient book Chinese people use to write on it. Got these dumplings. I asked him what the skin is. She said she doesn't remember what is it called, but inside it's got black fungus and wild fungus. I guess fungus is very famous in Yunnan, this area, because this is mountain, very high mountains, and sometimes you get very wet. It's good for growth of this. Minced pork and wild fungus. It's got a strong aroma and taste of wild fungus. All here. I haven't even finished my entree yet, but look at this big thing.这是腌过的肉片吗？还是？
没有，这是鲜肉片。
鲜肉片。
这个鱼片吃的时候小心里面有刺哈。
好。
这个油炸鸡松
这叫什么？
油炸鸡松颈。然后这个是火腿，就是我们这边非常出名的宣威火腿。然后这个是香酥。这个是我们这边的豆芽、榨菜、韭菜。像韭菜的话，这边云南的各种米线里面，它基本上都有的这个。这个木耳，然后这个是我们这边的虫草花，小葱，胡萝卜，然后这个是笋片，菊花，香菜。咱们把米线也给它放里面。可以啦。
Now I understand why they need such a big, long table, because just look at this. It's almost like 3 or 4 of the size of my hand. After everything's in here, after 30 seconds, ready for consumed. Taste the soup, see how it goes. It's got a layer of chicken oil on top, but ooh, it's clear soup. It's the one I like. It's light, not salty at all, but chicken flavor, chicken and the fungus, mushroom flavor just hits my nose straight away. Oh, this soup it's chicken soup for your heart. It's chicken soup for your soul, actually. I need to practice my chopstick skills because this is such a big chopstick. I'm so not used to it. Oh, it definitely soaks up all the flavor in the soup. I don't even need to drink it with the soup. Just eat the noodles. It's all in here. It's called crossing bridge noodles. There's actually a story, a myth behind this name. In ancient times, about 400-500 years ago, there is a student, a young husband, He's trying to do the exams, and so he can get a good job with the government, with the emperor. So he has to study hard. Now, he lives in a village, and there's a lake in the middle of the village, and there is a pavilion in the middle of the lake. So he doesn't want any other noise, anything to disrupt him, so he always leave home and go to study in the middle of the lake in the pavilion. Now his wife will bring food, will bring dinner like the noodle soup for him, so he has some food during the day. Now every day the wife will bring him the noodle soup, but every time when she gets there, this soup would get cold when it arrived at the husband's place because it's a long trip. She has to cross a bridge to get to the lake, get to the middle of the lake, to the pavilion. So there's one day she accidentally puts the chicken oil on top of the chicken soup when she brings over. When he gets to her husband, she opens this basket, because you used to travel with basket. The soup she tastes is still warm, and then she found out that that's the way to preserve the heat within this soup. So she always puts the chicken oil on top of the soup, and she will leave all other ingredients on the side. So she will put the ingredients in the soup when she arrives at the husband's place, so they don't get overcooked. Now this is how the story finishes, and that's how the dish actually come about. It's called crossing bridge. That's why when the soup arrives, it's boiling hot, and all the ingredients will put in the soup when the customers are ready to eat them. It only takes 30 seconds to cook them. So there you go.
I think all three rice noodles I had today is amazing. Of course, the 100 yuan one has an entree, a bigger bowl, a bigger amount of food, and a bigger price. Well, let me know which one is your favorite by leaving a comment below.